Welcome back, folks, to part 2 of the Trappies 2019. If you missed part 1 of these awards, feel free to click on over to part 1, but the short explanation of these videos is that I think the current Grammy voters are just not plugged into the rap scene for the most part, and therefore, the awards are not recognizing so many artists in the rap category that real rap fans got excited about in the past year. So I'm here to fix them, with new categories and new nominees, culminating in my Artist of the Year award coming in at the end of the video. So now that we're all on board with the idea, let's cut to the chase and move on to the first award. Rap is a genre of music that comes in an assortment of regional flavors. Because of this, we're handing out a couple awards to the best artist or group out of the regions that really popped off this year. So here are the nominees for the best West Coast artists. The first nominee is YG, a proud blood and even prouder Los Angeles Rams fan, who dropped his third studio album, Still Dangerous, in 2018. The album is a long-awaited reconnection with him and DJ Mustard, whose relationship with YG had been on the rocks for a couple of years. This album is about as West Coast as it gets, with a new-school G-Funk vibe throughout, and YG's performances on the album are as brash and as charismatic as ever.
YG, why you so extra out? Cause I pull up in the drop like bitch check me out. I don't drive no Tesla, I got too much clout. Take her out a pussy hole, put it in her mouth. Ooh, they like, damn that nigga nasty. Yeah, fucking on a bitch is classy. Yeah, the dick was good, she harassed me. Yeah, then I nutted on them ass cheeks. 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, 800, 900 on mine. I commit.
Nominee number 2 is the LA-based group Shoreline Mafia. With their Shoreline Do That Shit mixtape re-released by Atlantic on May 4th, Shoreline got mainstream major label push on a movement that started grassroots in LA. With standout tracks like Musty and Bottle Service, the group has meshed classic West Coast sounds with the more party-ratty aesthetics of the current SoundCloud rap wave, and they've done it to much success.
I make money, break money, can't no nigga take from me. Fake money, boy you broke, all my niggas stay stunning. I'm with Rob Vicious, we not chasing no bitches. We been chasing the chicken, my niggas run at the digits. We everything that you wizard, my niggas handle they business. We not faking no snitching, I put my trust in no bitches. We was up in the kitchen, so ran rapping and sipping. Heard that pussy nigga dissing, another child for the victim. I'm a dope dealer, road runner, Phoenix got the pole, coming robbing niggas.
Nominee number 3 is the Bay Area group SOBXRBE, who got some shine with a track on the Black Panther soundtrack assembled by Top Dog Entertainment and Kendrick Lamar. After this exposure, they came out with their Gangin' album in February and followed that up with Gangin' 2 in September. The group has collaborated several times with Shoreline Mafia and are quickly rising in popularity. And in conjunction with Shoreline Mafia are reviving that old West Coast ideal of big rap collectives that started all the way back with NWA.
416 and it cost 5 bands if you want a 16. I'm thugging to the grave, I got my mind mad. You know that's the morning, getting sideways. Niggas fucking with them snakes just like Sanjay. Tryna fuck on no Kardashian like Kanye. In this city, all I need is blowing big racks. Reach for this chain and get popped like a tic-tac. Chop a kickback, blow a sucker nigga shit back. In effects on the beat, you know this shit's like gang shit, big beef.
Nominee number 4 is the Wolf of Grape Street himself, 03 Greedo. Greedo's 2018 was unfortunately cut short as he began serving his 20-year prison sentence this spring. I have a full video detailing his life on my channel, so head to that video if you're interested in more about him. However, he still dropped 2 projects this year, The Wolf of Grape Street and God Level. Both tapes are epic in length with 20+ tracks apiece, and they include such standouts as Fortnite and the Never Bend remix featuring Lil Uzi Vert, and many more.
Cruising through the street in my 018, sending the bitches, serving the fiends, riding through the street, just caught a lick. Yeah, took that flip and I caught my first brick. I'm a baby low, grinning nip, role model, knitting nip. I ain't got the swag, ain't got the sauce, I got the drilling nip. I can do a feature, do a show and hit the dealership. Ash channel 7, people say I'm really dealing shit. My ad lip, German gang, we generous. We gon' give your ass a blues cause we ain't never give a shit. Everybody generous cause everybody militant. German gang, the army, the navy, we killing shit.
And the winner is 03 Greedo. Next up, we have our final regional award, and this time we'll be looking at the best artists out of Chicago. Nominee number 1 is probably considered an old head in this community after nearly a half decade in the game. Chief Keef was in clear the hard drive mode this year, releasing 9 mixtapes since January. 2018 kind of felt like that part of the car wash where those wipers flap against your windshield, but instead of wipers, it's Chief Keef tapes, and instead of windshields, it's my ear holes. There's a massive fluctuation in the quality of these tapes from song to song and project to project, but he put enough heat out, particularly from the Glow Files Part 2, to make it on the list. Nominee number 2 for the best artist out of Chicago is Valet, who has a profile on my page you should check out, and released his Good Job You Found Me EP this year after signing to Kanye West's Good Music label. Since then, he's released several singles and collabs that all showcase his laid-back flow and demeanor, which stand out against the louder, more aggressive artists that Chicago usually produces.
I ain't pissed yet. I got 26 where the bottom of my wheel at. And my motherfucking bitch a redhead. Yellow bone, bitch it walking around in something red then. I just paid 2,000 for some Christian loot, not knock off. Wait no plug to pull up with that activist, not knock off. Better not pull up with that fucking high tech shit, not at all. I just pushed up in some new designer shit, not from the mall. I threw 60 racks and it came back.
Nominee number 3 is Z Money. The recently signed 1017 Eskimo rapper dropped his Chirac Mogul album this year, and it contains many bangers, and has some great features from O3 Greedo, Valet, Key Glock, and G Herbo. Z Money's flow is kind of lazy sounding and meandering, and to the untrained ear sounds really strange. But if you can key into his groove and lyrics, the man just glides over the beat in an effortless, charismatic way that is evocative of a young Gucci man.
Come through, get all your action. Most of all those artists be capping. That shit a part of rapping. Big avenue on the big wheels, big hits. Stand with no blocks in a row with a big C. I don't really care what it costs, I'ma go big. Just part for that, just waiting on the kick in. When the shit kick in, I'ma hit the kitchen. I'ma show you that, whip it up with my best friend. Focus us talking buzz, RP on best friend. Send out death, set a white fat death in. Real sharp nigga in the hood and a white bin. 2 go kill test, call a whole go twin. Wait for the smoke if you wanted to smoke off. 4 big pipes on the vert or skirt off.
And our final nominee is Lud Foe, who's a relentless rapper who showcased a lot of talent with his No Hooks and No Hooks 2 tapes, but I was hoping for him to grow as an artist a bit. With the release of his album Bucci Gang, Lud Foe broke out of the No Hooks mold. Whereas before, his one mode was to just rap hard as hell until the beat goes out. On Bucci Gang, he still goes hard as hell, but by toying with his song structure and coming up with some good hooks, he created by far his best project to date, with the standout being his lead single, Hustlin' Me.
I was born with that hustlin' in me. I'ma run me up a check. I put pressure on they neck and I ain't letting up yet. Thought this bitch was about to die on me and shouldn't gave her X. Got a felon in my car, riding around with the tech. Hit the club shining so hard. Check out my baguettes. Red bitch with a black car. She think I'm impressed. It's addictive buying fast cars when you got a check. Young dope dealing rich, living nigga from the smell OG Kush soon as I open up the.
And the winner is Z Money. The next awards in the 2019 Trappies is for the most overlooked artists of 2018. These are the unsung heroes of the rap game who need a little more shine in this new year. Nominee number 1 is K Supreme, an Atlanta rapper and producer and member of Lil Yachty's Sailing Team. K Supreme's Flex Music 2 tape is 18 tracks long, and I think if he just cut it off at track 10, it would have been a nearly flawless project. Extra fluff excluded, Flex Music 2 has some of my favorite tracks of the year, like PSA Freestyle, No Deal featuring Ski Mask the Slump God, and Slide with Slime Cedo. There's nothing particularly shocking or surprising from K Supreme's performances. He just chooses fun instrumentals, and there's plenty of line-for-line cleverness from Preem.
But that trap moving slow. In the trouble Big Lee, he was scraping the bowl. Smoking exotics, just fat like an egg roll. Fuck her so hard that I broke the bitch backbone. Shoot a nigga ass, I feel like I'm taxed. She wouldn't be there if the money was gone. Ballin' on niggas like Carmelo. Drippin' on niggas, I'm on my V-Long. When I was down bad, I was all alone. This bitch too annoying, keep blowing my phone. Cool on that sex, baby, give me some dome. Crown on my face, cause I sat on the throne. 30 in Gucci bag, he run up wrong. 8 with the stick, yeah, I feel like King Kong. I'm smoking more dope than Cheech and Chong. Fucking your bitch, he was.
Nominee number 2 is Fat Man Key, who has been a personal favorite of mine for a long time. With a laundry list of past collaborations with 21 Savage, Lil Yachty, Post Malone, and several features on the A$AP Mob tapes, Key has found a musical soulmate in producer Kenny Beats, who collaborated with him for Key's 777 album that dropped this year. And 777 is by far Key's best body of work released in his over half-decade in the game.
Presidential Maybach with the leg room. Getting head in the room is the headroom. Finna make a play by Harold. Money coming out clean, money coming sterile. And I'm causing mass hysteria. I'm a K9, Terry. You a cable guy, Jim Carrey. Funny, hilarious.
Hey, I say yes with a wild, my nigga. Peep the shit with a wild eye, nigga. If you ain't getting money, drinking cyanide, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, side eye, nigga.
Still hitting bitches in the hotel. Come and get your bitch, nigga, whole well. You got a bitch named like Noel.
Now, I'm kind of cheating to get nominee number 3 on this list because I only really discovered him in 2018, and most of the music that came out by him that I really enjoy actually predates 2018. However, this is my list, and it's my rules. So Black Cray is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. With his goth boy persona and penchant for music videos with a VHS aesthetic, dating to way back before Lil Treacy and Lil Peep and the Hollow Squad poached those ideas and took it to their own lane.
That's how I drop, dog. 100 mil and I trap sleepers, that's how I drop, dog. Lil' money girl, she got locked jaw. Throwing foes up, nigga hanging out the sunroof. Let the sun shine on my Gucci crib. How many niggas gonna cry for me? Niggas saying they love me, but they won't die for me. How many niggas gonna ride for me?
For you. You don't need to check big
Nominee number 4 is the Bay Area's Larry June. He's got a few favorite topics, usually weed, pussy, and consuming organic juices. And you can put that in any order. His music is usually pretty relaxed, creating the type of atmosphere you want to drop the top and cruise around town with a freshly wrapped backwood in the glove compartment.
2-stock gold and black. Cop a house in Twin Peaks and I'm owning that. It's just a dream right now, but I'm doing that. For real. House in the hills, tucked off, no phone reception. I just like the thrill, counting up while I smoke the best. Watermelon juice, riding bikes with my latest chick. I don't do the clubs that often, I got a check to get. I might take the bitch to get some food, no extra shit. Take it to the crib, go crazy, then I exit quick.
And our final nominee is Slime Cito, an underground power in the Atlanta rap scene. His lyrics are aggressive, but his delivery is detached, like a serial killer calmly describing exactly how and why he's going to kill you. His closest mainstream comparison is probably 21 Savage before Savage became woke, but Cito's music has this grimy edge that will need to be ironed out if he wants any hope of mainstream success. I hope he doesn't, though, because Cito's current work is right in my favorite subgenre of trap.
Don't call my phone with that drama, no, I took it. Real veteran, I could tell you a rookie. Had a soup out the wood, touch on the book me. Never took my chain off for pussy. In Atlanta, banging just like I'm Tookie. Find out burn game to say that I'm pushing. Summer junkie at the park, I told looking. Shoot at your Toyota, I am now hooking. I set up shot anywhere, you cannot move me. Fucking on hoes that used to overlook me. Back into the pad, but I cannot mute it. In all black, man, my game like G-Unit. Talking about money, I speak that shit fluent. F in the magazine, holding no flu tip. Told him understood decisive with broomstick. Better get your bitch, she fucking the movement. I already know these niggas assuming how you.
And the winner is, well, I really wanted to give this to Fat Man Key because I've been a fan of him for so long, but K Supreme's got the most potential and connections to be a mainstream success. In fact, just consider this me putting a bet on K Supreme rising to a new level of fame in 2019. So the winner is K Supreme. The penultimate category for the 2019 Trappy Awards is Best Breakout Artist. These are the artists that showed a quick rise to fame and musical success in 2018 and are looking to keep riding that wave of success into 2019. Nominee number 1 for this category is Comethazine, who in the span of about a year went from shooting a homemade music video for his Mike Coppa Jag song, skateboarding around his neighborhood in the summer of 2017, to signing with Travis Scott's Cactus Jack Records, working with Cole Bennett for a couple of his new videos, and releasing his 2 Bosky tapes, one of which came out in 2019, but fuck it, I heard it, it's in my brain now, so I won't pretend it doesn't exist. Comethazine makes straight bangers. He's not lyrical, he's not deep, he just wants to make something fun, aggressive, and punchy, and get the fuck out.
I just went shopping, I bought so much shit. He talking tough, he get hit in the lip with the stick. Knock him right off of his shit. Bitch, 3,400, I spit on a fit, about 55K on my wrist. Ball like Kobe or DeMar DeRozan, when I pull a little bitch, I don't miss. Off-white, Gold Yard Supreme, I be rocking this shit cause I'm rich. All-white, Nugget Air Force Ones, and they looking so nice with the fit. Move through the city, I'm in the whip. Interior red, we bullin' in here. I smoke out the pound, I smoke out the zip. Bitch, I smoking no cookie, drink lean like it's milk. This Glock holding 30, I bought a new clip. She tryna talk, I'm tryna hit. Ho, shut the fuck up and suck on his dick. I just went shopping.
Nominee number 2 for Best Breakout Artist is Juice WRLD. The auto crooner slash ballad maker slash industry plant slash guy who freestyles for a really fucking long time. Juice WRLD had his breakout with his Lucid Dream single, which topped the Billboard Hot 100 in the single digits. Juice WRLD came out of nowhere to be one of the biggest artists out this year in the more melodic trap subgenre he's typically making music in.
My bank account, look at the cash amount. I get the cash amount. I do the dash amount. Look at my bank account. Look at the cash amount. I get the cash amount. I just be cashing out. Walking that bitch and I'm faded. I fuck that bitch when I'm faded. I got the M&M's. I call my mom, told her I made it. Yeah, mama, your son too famous. He on everybody's playlist.
Nominee number 3 is Blockboy JB, a Memphis rapper who has several hits with big name features, such as Look Alive with Drake and Rover 2.0 with 21 Savage. He's also the creator of the Shoot Dance, which can be seen at parties, in dance videos, and being done by any grade schooler that's played Fortnite. Blockboy just has great charismatic energy, and I think he's long for this industry just on the strength that it looks like shooting a music video with him is just a great time.
And she got some class, I might buy her a bag. Yo bitch, whoa, that hoe need the roll. I'm a gentleman, you know I had to hold the door. Say that's a hoe, that my mama see her. I'm about to stick it in her like a new needle. Then ride off in the 2-seater. Squad for the animal, zookeeper. I'm about to stomp on no beater. Posting the kids in them pots and the beakers. Looking for a nigga senorita. Got her on her knees like she praying to Jesus.
And our final nominee in this category is Sheck Wes, who I went into depth on his Mudboy album in another video you can find on my channel. Sheck Wes broke out of the ranks of SoundCloud rappers this year with his chart-topping Mo Bamba single, which even made its way onto NBA 2K19. The man puts so much personality into his tracks, and he's willing to get weird. I'd be shocked if he was able to catch lightning in a bottle the same way he did with Mo Bamba, but Sheck Wes is skilled enough to capitalize off his recent mainstream success with the help of his label at Good Music.
Niggas ain't fucking with me. Get high like Alibaba. Chippy chippy. Wiggle high Alibaba. Do the chippy chippy. Big was a fucking dope out in Mississippi. I was smoking big blunts out in Mississippi. I was smoking big blunts. You know it stay with me. Damn, I ain't got the grippy. G2 with me. Know that G2 keep the grippy.
And the winner is Comethazine. Comethazine doesn't have the widest range of variety in his songs, but I think there's something to knowing what you're good at and sticking to it, and Comethazine pretty much constantly is churning out bangers. And here we are, at the final award to be handed out for the Trappies 2019, the Artist of the Year. And this is the one award I'm mostly taking my personal opinion out of the equation. The Trappies Artist of the Year should be the rap artist you think of when you first ask yourself, who was a big deal in rap last year? So here are the nominees. Nominee number 1 is Travis Scott. Travis was already a successful artist by any measure before 2018. But with the release of his long-awaited Astroworld album, Travis catapulted himself alongside Drake and Post Malone and Cardi B as the most bankable stars in rap. He went from being pretty popular to one of the biggest artists in the world in 2018, and let's just hope the Jenner Kardashian curse doesn't claim him too.
Now that I'm home, back up the road, we shut it down, where they sold. Checks on the streets, J number 4, Saint Laurent feet, put it on toes. Take it with me, double your dose. Covered with angels that's watching my soul. Jack out of bed, it's bigger window. Said I be the intent, but I got the info. I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold.
Nominee number 2 is Meek Mill. After getting released from prison, Meek Mill was the toast of Philadelphia, sitting courtside at 76ers games, hanging with celebrities, and whining and dining with the best. Then Meek Mill went and dropped one of his best projects to date in Championships. Effortlessly shifting from making bangers on some tracks to preaching hope in the hood gospel on others to delving into his personal life on others, Meek Mill definitely came back with a bang in 2018. Nominee number 3 is 6ix9ine. From his endless trolling to his endless time aboard the Billboard charts, to the seemingly endless jail time he's facing on RICO charges currently, 6ix9ine was in the headlines more than any other rapper, and almost any other personality in media. Whether you love him or you hate him, 6ix9ine draws attention from anyone who has a functioning pair of eyes and ears. You couldn't go a week without him starting a new beef, or being hospitalized shooting a music video in Dubai, or going on Instagram Live to tell Ludacris to suck his dick.
Suck my fucking dick, stupid.
6ix9ine could make headlines in 2018 without ever even getting out of bed.
Yeah. Let that shit breathe. I wanted her, she didn't want me, ooh. Now she want me, I don't want her, ooh. Rolling my phone, can't stand her, ooh. If it ain't money, don't call me, ooh. Big bang, chick bang, Billy gang, ooh. Fake stats, cool gang, Billy gang, ooh. If a nigga want smoke, I hit him with the deuce, price, I can't stand beef, ooh.
And our final nominee for Artist of the Year is Kanye West, the newest MAGA member, someone who I personally went from loving to hating this year. And it's not just the MAGA stuff. It was also his return to Twitter, where he constantly acts like a 14-year-old with the way he cannot feel an emotion without posting it to Twitter. And he does it all for attention now. He's attuned to the Kardashian way. Making art is hard, which is why the 7-song Ye album was the worst piece of work he ever released. But making headlines on Twitter is easy. Just ask the president. Kanye's still musically talented, but he learned in 2018 that really, the saying is true. There's no such thing as bad publicity. And the winner is 6ix9ine. And I still think he's a horrible person. But you could not make an accurate summary of 2018 in rap without mentioning 6ix9ine. Whether it's his presence on media or on the Billboard charts, 6ix9ine always found a way to be relevant. And that makes him the 2019 Trappy's Artist of the Year. Well, that wraps up the 2019 Trappies. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what awards you disagree with in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.